Hello, copywriters. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kelly Robbins, founder of the Copywriting Institute, and I've discovered a huge problem among entrepreneurs, and I want to talk to you about it for a minute. What I've really noticed is a huge discrepancy between successful entrepreneurs and unsuccessful entrepreneurs. The difference between the two is the successful entrepreneurs are spending their time having sales conversations with qualified prospects. They're talking to people about problems they're having and how to help solve them. And that can go in many different ways, the way that they help them solve the problem. The unsuccessful entrepreneurs are spending most of their time looking for ways to generate new qualified leads. They might approach their day saying, okay, now what am I going to do to find someone to talk to? Rather than waking up and spending their day. Well, I'm going to be talking with Joe and Sally today. What are some different problems they're having that I can help them with? The entrepreneurs who are struggling have failed to put marketing systems in place that bring in the qualified prospects. And the great news is that that's something that can be fixed. And what I am doing is I am having a 2-day marketing workshop in Denver, Colorado on October 9th to help entrepreneurs like yourself put your own marketing system and your marketing tools in place and automate them so you can build that steady flow of leads coming in and be having profitable conversations with qualified prospects rather than spending your time searching and talking to people who aren't qualified. Maybe you might be goofing around with your website and trying to make it perfect. Maybe you feel like you have your marketing systems in place, you have everything there. However, if you're not getting results, if you're not having sales conversations every day, I would even say set a goal for yourself to evaluate, are you having 10 good sales conversations a week? If not, something's not working in the systems that you do have. And one of the biggest problems that I see, one of the biggest errors that people make, particularly with their online marketing, is that it's lacking soul. The name of my workshop, I even named it Building Your Online Business with Soul. People put their, maybe you have a website, maybe you have a newsletter, a free report, a blog, there's a lot of different ways to set your business up to bring those leads in. There's actually no right or wrong way to do it. If you're not connecting with people and you're not having those qualified sales conversations each day, it could be that your materials are lacking that soul. People want to work with people. They want to know you and connect with you and feel who you are. They might want to know that before they spend money with you or even engage in that sales conversation. And there's a right and a wrong way to do that, to create your marketing materials. What I see a lot of people do, especially when they're newer or they don't consider themselves writers, is they'll read what some of their competitors have done or other people that they think are successful have done, and they mimic it in their own way. They might change the words, but it's still a carbon copy of what other people have done. And folks, that doesn't work because it doesn't feel authentic. There's an energy behind your website and in the marketing materials people read, and it's something that's oftentimes intangible, but people feel it. So one of the things that we're going to be creating in the marketing workshop with me is getting to know you and your strengths, your soul, and putting that in your marketing materials so that your ideal clients, your prospects, can connect with you and feel comfortable that they want to continue on having a conversation. And what does that make them? That makes them qualified leads that are ready to come in and have a more in-depth sales conversation. We want to have a flow of that coming in your business so you're having these conversations and are spending your time more productively. All this can be done. Do it once, do it right, and get some feedback from a professional, some guidance to help you, and then there's some ongoing things you do, but you're not spending all of your energy and all of your focus on okay, what am I going to do today? Where am I going to get a new lead? Well, I'm going to go email some people. I'm going to go to this networking event again, and maybe so-and-so will call me. To be a successful entrepreneur and be making six figures or more, we need to get you past that and automate some of that. And it's not hard. It's not easy. You just have to know the process. So let me tell you what I've decided to do. For the first time ever, I'm having a 2-day marketing workshop. It's called Building Your Online Business with Soul. It will be held in Denver, Colorado on October 8th and 9th. And it's going to be a small group of entrepreneurs or marketers who are in charge of the marketing. And we're going to go through, I'm going to work with each of you individually and put some marketing systems in place for you that are authentic and real to you in your business and how you really help and serve people. Some of you might be able to articulate that verbally, but then when it comes to writing, you kind of freeze up a little. Others of you might not be clear on really what that is and what makes you special or different, or how to convey that in writing. We're going to do that in the workshop. It's 2 days. I'm going to do a lot of teaching, and it's going to be very focused on the top half of your marketing funnel, which is bringing in qualified prospects who want to learn more from you. And the goal is to get qualified prospects and bring them into your marketing funnel so that they get to the place where they want to engage with you in conversation. It's very focused on generating qualified leads. So how do you know if this is the right workshop for you? It might be that you have your marketing systems in place, but you're not having sales conversations. And take an honest look. How many are you having a day? How many a week? A month? How many sales conversations are you having? The other thing that you might look at is your newsletter. Do you have one? And if you do and you're publishing it, that's great. The important thing is how many new subscribers are you getting a month? And I recommend you go through and actually look at your numbers and be honest with yourself. Did you get 5 this month? Did you get 100? My goal for you would be between 1 and 200 or more a month. Really, we need people coming through your funnel. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars a month to get those kind of results. I'm going to teach you how to do it on October 8th and 9th in Denver, Colorado. I encourage you to join me. Again, it's going to be a very small, intimate group of people, and I'm going to be working very closely with each of you to help capture your soul and what makes you unique, how you help people solve their problems, and we're going to put those together in some automated marketing systems. If you have questions, shoot me an email. I'm more than happy to answer any questions for you. I encourage you to read the sales page that you're here on and sign up. Again, it's a small group. I'd love to work with you and help you move from struggling entrepreneur to successful entrepreneur. So you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you in Denver on October 8th.